In this club, I am on Master Duel, and this is going to be getting to Master Rank easily with this Blue Eyes deck. This wasn't meant to be a video with just replays only. This was going to be a video where I was close to Master Rank and I was going to be doing some live duels. Then my microphone decided to fuck up as I was recording that after 30 minutes of recording in Diamond 1. And I went to stop it just so I can continue it and fix it, and then that just deleted all of the audio I recorded. And it was already late at night and I had to oh, something in my throat. It was already late at night, like 1 something AM, and I was like, nah, I'm cancelling this. I'm just gonna make it another replays video because I wanted to have a live duels video where I just got to Master Rank instead of just being replays. But yeah, sorry, just something went in my throat and now it's but yeah, apparently I think yeah, I have not uploaded a video in almost 2 weeks, and I do apologize about that. It's just some stuff, it's just I was playing Master Duel a lot at the start of the month in April because of Primite. But then I used Dark Magician and I went from like Diamond 2 to Diamond 5, and I just couldn't make it work, even though this is the best way to use Dark Magician with Primite and use it, and it's still nothing. It's just, so it just threw me off. I'm like, whatever. And then I played some duels using Blue Eyes, and then I noticed, oh hey, I'm in Diamond 2, maybe I should just keep playing. Actually, no, I was in Diamond 3. I said maybe I should finish this because I didn't play much Master Duel. I was playing other games, and the reason why I didn't record much as well is because I had to do some stuff. And then when I was ready to record again, I woke up and my throat just decided, hey, we're not going to talk for some time. So it was just not playing Master Duel as much. And then when I was ready to, and also yeah, the video getting corrupted, that threw me off a bit too. But something I forgot already. Yeah, it was just basically just audio corrupting. Not playing Master Duel as much in April because I played it a lot in February and March. And yeah, just had some stuff to do, and then I just couldn't speak. So I had to relax my voice for like a while. So yeah, as soon as I was ready to get back into recording, throat problems. But yeah, so I do apologize how I didn't record and upload for some time, and also just not having a live duels video where it was Master Rank, because yeah, I didn't want to show replays. I wanted this to be a live duels video, but yeah, unfortunately issues happen. It's just I wasn't planning to get to Master Rank. But then I thought about going back to Platinum, and then I would have to go to Diamond, and then if I wanted to go to Master again, I'd have to go from Platinum to Diamond to Master, and I was like, that'd be annoying. So very late April, I was at Diamond 3, and I was like, you know what, I might as well try and get there. I got to Diamond 1 easily with this Blue Eyes deck, and then yeah, I did it the 1st of May. So I don't know when the season ends for you, but every season for me in Australia, like, it ends usually the first day of the month at like 8 or 9 AM. It could be at 9 AM. So it was 1st of May after 12 AM, and I'm in Diamond 1, and that's when I was recording, and then it got corrupted and I cancelled it, so I just kept dueling, and I said I'll just make it a replays video, which is this video. And yeah, I got to Master, and I was like, cool. The thing is, like, maybe some of you will say, oh, it took you a while to get to Master, but the thing is, I barely played Master Duel this month. I played at the start, maybe some of the middle, but not a lot. I didn't play it a lot, and I just got to Master Rank easily with this Blue Eyes deck. It's just Blue Eyes is insane now. Like, as soon as I added those Primite spell cards with my Blue Eyes deck, it's just a lot of negates and other things like that. And yeah, so the point of this video is that I barely played Master Duel this, in April, and I still got to Master Rank easily. Just just can't believe how good Blue Eyes is now. It's insane. The Dark Magician support comes out late June, and they still haven't revealed what that Dark Magician card does. The Dark Magician of Destruction card or something like that. I forgot the name, but you know which one I'm talking about. They still haven't revealed what that does, and that releases in like 1 month and 21 days. So I'm hoping soon we get to see what that card finally does, and also other Dark Magician cards, because I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying to make Dark Magician work. I made the deck a bit better today, and it was doing alright, but it's still not great, you know, because things with Dark Magician, I should probably talk about that in the Dark Magician video, but I'll just quickly say something here. With Dark Magician, if something gets negated, most of the time you can't do anything after that. So if you use Magician's Rod, then it gets negated, and you have like Soul Servant in your hand, and Secret of Dark Magic, Soul Servant, and Eternal Soul or something. It's like, well, what are you gonna do? You know, like that's it. Whereas with Blue Eyes, if they negate something, you just go, whatever, I'll just do this. And if they negate that, you just go, whatever, I'll just do that. Like, if stuff gets negated, look, it depends on your hand, but most of the time with Blue Eyes, if something just gets negated, you just go, whatever, I'll just do this. And if that gets negated, yeah. But Dark Magician, as soon as something gets negated, most of the time it's just like GG, you win, opponent. Like, so I'm really hoping Dark Magician gets the same sort of support like Blue Eyes did, where it's not a fragile deck, and if something gets negated, you can just keep going. Yeah, my opponent's using Drytron here. I should probably talk about the duels. But yeah, I've just been enjoying other games, you know. Like, in April, I was crazy for the original Resident Evil 4 and the remake. I played both of them, and Resident Evil 3 remake. I was even playing some Minecraft. Yeah, I said it. I played Minecraft. Who cares? What are you going to say? I'm a little kid? Fuck you. I don't give a shit. I saw a Sonic pack and I got interested, and wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but you know, I just thought, hey, it'd be cool playing a Sonic in Minecraft, but it's not that good. It's not that good. I mean, it's fun, but I just wish you could mine and all that stuff as Sonic. Like, as soon as you're Sonic, like, you can't do the other stuff. It's fun, but I just wish you could just change your character to Sonic the whole time. And that would be so much better. I haven't played it in a long time, besides recently. It's still crazy to think that game came out when I was like 15 or something, and it's still so big. Twice. I was about to say chicken jockey, but I pretty much just said it. But yeah, so I've just been playing other stuff and phone games too. Like, I was playing TCG Pocket, because ranked, I was playing ranked, and I got like 75 hourglass, which was nice. But anyway, I'm back on Master Duel now, because I'm trying to make Dark Magician work. So the next video might be another Blue Eyes video, or Dark Magician, Flint and Steel. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen the movie, by the way, so don't think, oh, he's seen the movie, so he's saying all the quotes. No, I'm just being stupid. That's all I do. This was a brain dead player. I took a risk, a gamble, by banishing Elbaz, and it worked, luckily. My opponent did not have another Elbaz. But yeah, I just can't believe I got to master rank easily, and barely playing too. That's just how good Blue Eyes is. Remember, like, years ago, I would try and get to master rank with Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, and I couldn't, and I would just take my anger out on everybody and cry and scream and all that other stuff. No, I wasn't crying, but I would be very annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't get angry at games as much these days, but you know, back then I did. And there was a lot of times I was just really angry that it's just, I was using Blue Eyes and Dark Magician back then when they were really bad, you know. And I tried using meta decks, but I just didn't like it. It just didn't feel right. Like, I just didn't have fun, you know. But then again, I wasn't having fun with Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, but at least I was using what I liked. So I couldn't really get to Master Rank. I could. I was always one duel away to getting to Master Rank back then when it came out, and Blue Eyes and Dark Magician still wasn't that great. But I was always one duel away. It happened like maybe more than 10 times, and I would just lose and go back all the way to Diamond 5. And I would spend like more than 10 hours a day playing Master Duel just to get to, you know, a high rank with the way Blue Eyes and Dark Magician was back then. And now it's just, hey, I barely play and I'm getting to Master Rank easily thanks to Blue Eyes being a strong deck now, even though the meta is insane in Master Duel right now, but Blue Eyes is just so strong, it's just whatever. It actually sounds really sad now that I said all that. Just all that stuff from back then, that's just, yeah. But you know, you learn from it all. I stopped caring eventually. And then, yeah. Anyway, I've obviously got to Master Rank eventually, but it was just something I wanted to do with, like, you know, back then when it was new. No, just, yeah. So that threw me off from Master Duel a lot, I'm not gonna lie. It was all I was playing besides, you know, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle and Dragon Ball Legends. I wasn't really enjoying console games as much because of that. But, I mean, I was just more like new games that were coming out, like Sonic Frontiers and, you know what I mean, and Tekken 8 and stuff like that. I think I started enjoying like playing more console games. Was it last year when I was playing all the Souls games? That was really fun. But yeah, I just don't get as mad now, and it's just whatever. I don't care. I just don't care as much these days. I mean, sometimes I can get annoyed, but it's if the opponent is cheating, you know, because if I'm playing a smooth match, a PvP game where, you know, it's a fast-paced sort of game like Dragon Ball Legends, for example, and it's smooth, and then my opponent is losing, so they decide to lag switch, that pisses me off. That pisses me off. If I lose because I lose, it's like, damn, yep, that sucks. But if my opponent is cheating, that's when I get mad. But that's valid, you know? That's valid. So my opponent got rid of Stifler Dragon. But yeah, it's nice not getting as angry at games these days. And I just don't care. I can get annoyed, sure, but not super angry. Which is good. Kind of makes me think back then when I... Oh man. Maybe for another time. Just all the stuff YouTube did to me back then. Another time. We're just chilling, watching Blue Eyes dominate Yu-Gi-Oh! Finally after all these years. It's just really nice. This makes me happy, and I'm glad. I love another like Millennium. I love Millennium. I can't wait for the Gaia card. Here I screwed up, by the way. I made a misplay. I wasn't meant to summon Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon because I forgot it can't attack if I summon a dragon from my graveyard with Spirit Visor Blue. A Blue Eyes monster, I mean. So I was meant to summon Abyss, or even just summon... yeah, I was meant to summon Abyss, but I accidentally said Tyrant. But it was enough to destroy my opponent anyway, so it's okay. It's okay. There's more replays in this video because I haven't uploaded in some time, so I thought I would just make this video longer. Let me check if everything's recording still. Yes, it is. Oh, thank God, because it's not fun when you have to wake up early in the morning for work and you're up very late at night recording something and then it just gets corrupted. That's the worst. Is this the duel that got me to Master Rank? Maybe? I think so. Is it? No. No, I don't think so. Because something similar happens where my opponent couldn't really do too much and they had all these floodgates. Oh, sorry, not floodgates, hand traps. But I don't know if it's this one or not. I don't think so. My opponent left. Yeah, I don't think it was that one. It's not that one. My opponent was going first and they had the same icon, so forgive me for getting confused. But yeah, there's 3 more replays and then I'll show you the deck. It's pretty much the same deck as the other Blue Eyes video before this one if I showed it. But yeah, it's just been going really well. Because yeah, just what I love about it is if something gets negated, doesn't matter, just can do some other stuff. So I mentioned before my Dark Magician deck, I made some improvements and I have been winning some duels. I don't know what it is, but today a lot of people have been using Kashtira. I think in my Dark Magician video there's going to be like 3 or 4 Kashtira duels, which, oh my god. If only they unbanned Dragoon back then. Like a lot of people were saying Dragoon will never be, like Dragoon will just be, like will never be unbanned. It's too broken, this and that. We have Dragoon now. It's not dominating shit. It's not as good anymore. It's still good, but I just wish we got it back then. Because with the way the meta was before, Dragoon would have helped Dark Magician a lot now. I love Dragoon, but just Dark Magician doesn't work as well now, and it really pisses me off sometimes where I'm like, alright, I can summon Dragoon and they'll be great. And then I realize, oh wait, you need to discard a card to negate. That annoys me. So I have to leave sometimes where I forget about that and it's like, oops. And then you have all the right cards in your hand, but you remember you need 1 card in your hand to discard for Dragoon's negate. So yeah, Dragoon is a very, very strong fusion, don't get me wrong, but it's not, people are so scarred from it, like, the meta players and people that hate, boomer decks, they're so scarred from it, they're just like, nah, Dragoon will never be unbanned, it's such a broken, strong card, Gaddy, but it's not doing anything. It's literally not doing anything. Yep, my opponent left. Oh, and yeah, this is the last replay. I thought I mentioned this already, but I remembered it was in the video that got corrupted. The day I decided to go to Master Rank, so it was like the 30th of April. The first duel, which made me not want to play anymore. My opponent wanted me to go first, and I said, alright, that's fine. I'll show you the replay after, actually. I'll talk about it after. So this is the duel that got me to Master Rank. I got so lucky that my opponent got bricked, because, not bricked, just hand traps. And because I couldn't really do too much. What did I draw here? Ash Blossoms. Yeah, I had no hand traps besides Infinite Permanence. Okay, so I had Infinite Permanence. Alright, so I used Sage. Then my opponent used Maxi. I waited a bit. Sometimes I like to wait just to piss them off, like, because they have their hopes up going, come on, Maxi's going to go through this and that, blah, blah, blah. So I sort of make them wait, like I'm going, oh, god damn it, not Maxi. But then I just go, wait a minute, Ash Blossom. So then my opponent used Called by the Grave on my Ash Blossom. So I use my Called by the Grave on their Maxi. Yep. So yeah, I was like, cool. Now my opponent can't Ash Blossom me as well, which is nice. I don't think my opponent had it anyway, but did they? No, they didn't. So I'm like, I'm chilling here. No Ash, no Maxi. I'm chilling. So I got Maiden, and I'm like, alright, I can do my combo. So I activated Maiden to get True Light, and I pretty much had a feeling like I was going to win here, but I wasn't sure. Just wasn't 100% convinced, but I was very confident that I was going to win. And then my opponent left, and that's when I knew I got to Master Rank, and that was really nice. Okay, this is the deck that I used. Judge it all you want. It's gotten me to Master Rank twice. well, the first time was without the Primite cards, and now the second time was with Primite. But yeah, it's really strong. You know, lots of negates. You have Dragon Master Magia, Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, this Primite spell card, Stifler Dragon, and you know, people think I think that this is actually Stifler Dragon. That's a character from American Pie. I know it's Siffer Dragon. I just say Stifler Dragon as a joke. Like, some of you are like maybe teenagers or something now. How do you not know who Stifler is? Of course I know that card isn't named Stifler. Far out. Anyway. So, yeah, this is the deck I was using. I want to run another Effect Veiler, but I don't know. I feel like this has been fine. Like, this has been fine. I'm not going to lie. It's actually been doing, you know, pretty well. Maybe I should get rid of one Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon and replace it for that broken Xyz that negates monsters that have 3,000 or more attack, and it can bounce one of them away. You know that Xyz I'm talking about. I forgot the name. Let me show you that duel where my opponent cheated. Pretty sure it was this one. I didn't record the start of it, but basically my opponent let me go first. You know, they didn't get any hand traps, so they were very unhappy about that. So then I'm doing my thing. I'm like, alright, I get to do my combo, and I get to summon Dragon Master Magia, you know, during my first turn instead of my opponent's turn. So as soon as I activated Ultimate Fusion, my opponent did that to me. Fucking bastard. Right, that's going to be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm sorry. I wanted to record earlier, but I had to relax my voice because I was sounding like this. You know, do you want a video? I go, yo, this. Oh my god. I shouldn't do that. That's a joke. See you later. Bye. Oh my god.